This lawyer get real life supervillains free. He gets them out of jail. What up, YouTube? Another reaction / breakdown video. You heard that right. This lawyer, this criminal lawyer who frees guilty murderers and grapers, grape as in the fruit. YouTube, please do not demonetize this. Like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family. We're approaching 10,000 subscribers. That is the next milestone, and we're approaching it every day. I will appreciate that if you guys join the family. Let's get to the criminal lawyer who frees supervillains.
Anyone ever confess to you that they've committed murder?
Yeah.
What if you had a client that went on to commit mass murder?
Then they call me.
And what were you accused of doing?
I was charged with assault on a family member.
Assault, biting a girl, threatening to kill her, indecent exposure, playing with my junk in front of a lady.
Sexual assault with child. And how much prison time are you looking at?
10 years, bro.
10 years.
20 years for each prescription, so that's over 100 years.
And why am I the best lawyer?
You got my case dismissed.
This is Jay Oma, a criminal.
He's getting those cases dismissed. Let them rot, brother. Indecent exposure. But he cannot contain himself. Hurting a family member, brother. Leave them to the jail, under the jail, brother. Yeah, let him go. Let him go. Inmate 22456, let him be there.
Criminal defense attorney keeping supervillains accused of the worst crimes imaginable out of prison and back onto the streets of Houston, Texas.
Man, you got my case dismissed.
Got my case dismissed.
Case dismissed.
3 counts of murder?
Assault on a pregnant person.
Pregnant woman.
Anybody can be charged with that. You can be charged with that.
What were you charged with?
Terroristic threat.
Terroristic threat?
All right, so, you're looking up to 20 years in prison on this case.
But how does he manage to keep all of these alleged criminals out of jail? And why does he fight every day to protect these people in the court of law?
Dude, what are you doing back here?
I don't know, man.
No, if I do this to my head, like if she poked me in my head, can I really give her like a 3-piece? I'm talking about those and...
There's nothing wrong with defending yourself. It sounds like self-defense.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Does he get a sick pleasure out of...
You just can't keep getting away with this. How is bro getting allowed to do this on a day-to-day basis?
winning the impossible cases? Or is Jay Oma fighting for something greater?
The last 25 years of his life, much of it in prison, has all led up to this moment.
The state of Texas versus Daniel Villegas, number 94 0D09328. Verdict form B. We, the jury, find the defendant Daniel Villegas not guilty of...
I'm an innocent man, Your Honor, and I have always been an innocent man.
A grown man cry is different from like a fake cry. It's really like he's looking at 20 years. The attorney that I was with, the first thing he said was, "Don't kill yourself." Oh. And then I see every person who comes across my table as a person who needs help. Yeah, don't snitch on yourself. Do not snitch on yourself.
I had it.
I love what I do, so it's never some type of work to me. This is all fun.
All right, what do we got?
All right, so you know you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, 4 grams to 200 grams, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you know you're looking up to 20 years in prison on this case. Allegations are that you had a girlfriend and that you punched her 3 times when she told you to exit. Not only that, but the cops said that they saw bruises on her left eye, they saw blood all over her face, and lip lacerations. So what I want to tell you is there's no cameras in this shit, right? Nobody's recording this, right? Right, to your recollection, nobody's recording it. There's no other witnesses, right? It's her word against your word, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you know what really happened? She attacked you. Being accused of theft, and you're looking up to 6 months in Harris County Jail and a $2,000 fine.
She attacked you? That's how we gonna get this off, bruh? He beat on a woman. You told him since it was no cameras, what you gonna say is she attacked you first. There's no cameras, no evidence. It's a good play, but it's insane.
If the prosecutors are successful, that's what could happen to you. So my job is to try to prevent that from happening. So they're accusing you of stealing from Target. They're saying that you was taking some shit Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so don't say anything. But they're just accusing you.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Dre, you know you had 2 charges with me, right? The first charge is felon in possession of a weapon, and you were looking at 20 years in prison for that case. You know that, right? And then the other one is theft of about between $2,500 to $30,000. You're looking at 10 years in prison for that case. When you contacted me, you were looking at what? 30 years. Possession of marijuana, since this is Texas, all right? Possession of marijuana.
That ain't nothing.
2 to 4 ounces, so you're looking up to 1 year in Harris County Jail and a $4,000 fine. So tell me what happened on that, like how the cops get to it.
We all just chilling.
All right.
13 people probably at the most.
All right.
We chilling outside. Yeah, I'm sitting down eating the plate actually. Then they pull up by cop cars did.
Okay.
They all get out and start grabbing people. I didn't move, I didn't run, I didn't do nothing. I'm thinking I have nothing on me, so I didn't move, I didn't do nothing. So I'm still not eating. Boom. Do everybody else they running, everybody else they doing this, I'm still eating. Then like they had told me to get up. And when they told me to get up, like they just automatically, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Put me behind handcuffs and
How about this? Where were the weed at?
where would the weed at?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Everybody threw their weed. So like
Did they find any weed on your body?
nah, none on my body.
So they're saying that there's some weed that was around you and saying it was you?
Yeah, basically.
Listen to me. None of that weed was yours. They're saying that you was in a car accident. And they said that the cop came up to you and
Hey, listen to me. None of that weed was yours. He is literally solving cases, brother. I like this guy, brother. He's a good guy. He's a good lawyer. He's a good lawyer. Good lawyer.
they took you out the car and you smelled like alcohol. The cop immediately started searching your pockets. They never asked for your consent, right? Never did, right? And I don't believe they even had a warrant to even check your pockets. Does that make sense? So that means the cop went in there just by himself. That to me is illegal. And what did they do? They uncovered in your front left pocket a white bag. All right, and that white bag came back to be cocaine. Now I know in reality it's cocaine, okay? However, the way that the cops got to that was illegal. There's something that I can try to file on your case, something called a motion to suppress, to try to suppress those drugs from being used against you. If I can make those drugs go away in the courtroom, then this case should be dropped. So the deal that they have right now is, it's funny, the deal that they have right now is to dismiss the drug case, the one that you're looking at 20 years, if you just take a plea on the DWI. All right, so it's a good deal already, and I think it's because of my name. I want to make sure that you know that I only care about you. I don't care about the court, I don't care about the judge, I don't care about the prosecutor, I don't care about witnesses. All I care about is you. All right, so let me tell you, you're charged with assault family member, okay? That means you're looking at up to a year in Harris County Jail and a $4,000 fine if the prosecutors are successful in convicting you. Not only that, but if there's a conviction, it could make it hard for you to get a job, or it can interfere with your custody if you have kids. If you get any other future criminal charges, it may increase your punishment. It's very important that I fight this case. She attacked you. You know why she attacked you? It's because y'all in a loving, hating relationship, and she decided to punch you. In self-defense, you threw a punch at her. Does that make sense? I mean, just because you're a man, you had to do whatever you can to stop the threat. She was the threat. And I want you to put that in your head. It was self-defense. You acted in self-defense. We're gonna reset your case to a different date so I can get the evidence. And then I can really work that.
What are you thinking about this case? What really happened?
What really happened?
Yeah.
Is what I say happened. She didn't steal. That's all it is. She didn't steal. So I want to tell you that I got your felon in possession weapon dismissed. All right? Okay, right? So you're not looking at 20 years anymore. Right. 20 years is gone. Right. All right, now we got one more. Yeah, and then so I told you about the other one, right? Yeah. Prosecutors are being a bitch about this, right? Yeah. And they want to set it for trial, and I said, oh, yeah, let's set it for trial. And they know what's up. The allegations are this girl is saying that you stole her car, right? That car was like $21,000. And she's saying that you said you were gonna bring it back, right? These are all her words. And then about a month later, car got into a crash, and you were nowhere near that, all right? You were never driving that car.
No, never, not at all.
Yeah, she's making this up,
right?
You know, because she don't want to pay that.
She owed.
And these prosecutors should know what I'm gonna do. The judge also knows too, because she looked at it. She goes,
yeah.
"Oh, we can do this in one day."
Yeah.
I'm ready for that.
I know you is.
Yeah. Before I stepped into your case, the offer was 3 years. 3 years for you to go to prison.
Yeah.
That was the offer.
And I never been
in prison. Now, since you hired me, I got one of them dismissed. Already. And the other one's on the way to get dismissed too. Because you know I'm gonna do in trial, right?
What are you gonna do?
Fucking, yeah, Mike Tyson that. It belongs to everybody else who ran. Right. Okay? You understand me? Yes. It was never on your body. Never you were just eating. Never. Sounds good? So you're not in possession of that marijuana at all. And you shouldn't be going to jail for something that other people do around you. Does that make sense? It is not a crime to hang around with people. Right.
So we think this is an easy dismissal or what?
Yeah.
Weed's a crime in Texas?
Weed is, having possession of marijuana, in Texas.
I don't even know that. But I mean, luckily you don't even smoke.
Yeah, come on, man.
What's going through your head right now?
Man, there's a lot of emotions, but I already know I got Jay Oma right by my side. Like, I feel much more better and comfortable.
And real quick, who's the best lawyer?
Jay Oma, man. Jay Oma's the best lawyer.
Alan, I'm hoping for you, man. What's going through your head right now?
What's actually going through my head?
He's using the law against himself. I learned so much. I learned so much while undreading my two strain. I learned so much here. Okay, it's not about what you did. It's about what they can prove. It's never about what you did. It's about what they can prove. And usually they can prove not much. So, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, never snitch on yourself. Till the next video, I'm out. Peace.